Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl D. Welcome back. I would like to give a shout out to all my new subbies and also my subbies that's been hanging out with me. I would like you guys to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. So, something a little different. Like I tell you guys, I come on here and I talk about different topic, random things, and if it comes across my mind, I like to share it and discuss it with you guys. So as you guys know, I am a Haitian descended American, Haitian American, that's living here in the United States. And my parents are descended of Haiti. They've been living here in the United States for over 40 years. And when my parents came here to the States, they were fairly young. My mom was like in her early 20s, and my dad was also in his early 20s. They're pretty much the same age, guys. So based on what I've heard stories about how they were Haitian immigrants, and keep in mind, guys, they came in the States legally. So we want to write that down. And my mom also had siblings. They were young when they were here because my mom is the eldest of like five younger brothers, and they all, including my mom did somewhat of her education here just so she can learn the language and so that she'll be able to maneuver into the American life and transition in living her new life. Whereas her younger brothers, they attended high school here in the States. The stories that I hear about my uncles when they were here in South Florida was not easy for them, transitioning from Haiti to the United States, only because the African American community did not make it easy for them. They were bullied, they were picked at. Sometimes they'll have to run home from school. It was not an easy transition for them. Thank God they were focused and they knew exactly why their parents struggled and suffered and had them come to the United States for a better life. They all have become successful. They're all tax-paying people, including my mother. She worked hard and she made a better life for her, and she made a better life for my sister and I, and moving forward, grandchildren and all that good stuff. My mom worked every single day of her life to the point that she was able to have my grandmother come to the state, and my grandmother also, at least she was able to work and also become an American citizen before her passing, and was able to have my aunt come into the States, where my aunt is also a resident here in the United States, and she is also working. So, with that being said, so there's been a topic that has been all over the internet where there's rumors about Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, where they are eating people's pets. And it also has led to national news where certain leaders are even spreading these rumors. We're not there in the grounds of what's going on, but what I do know and I do understand is that Springfield, Ohio, Indiana, these states are decaying. As news are coming in and going on into all these platforms and listening to what these folks are saying, from what I gather and I understand is that Springfield, Ohio was decaying. They had a population of 58,000 of American citizens. There's drug use. There's folks that's on welfare. And nothing was happening there. It's actually dying. Like if you guys go on YouTube and look up Springfield, Ohio, you can see like there's this driver that's just driving around the city, and you can see like the homes are there since 19 like whatever, like in the 50s. They haven't made any effort to rebuilding that city, where like the big cities like in South Florida, New York, California. It is like horrible. Being a Haitian American and having the roots of Haiti in me, our Haitian people is what you call fuica, which translates to we like big and better things. We will work hard just to get bigger and better things. Springfield, Ohio would not be their first choice. It's just that it happens to be a city that was already decaying, and the workforce there is struggling. The warehouse jobs, the jobs that Americans don't want to do, are just deteriorating. And you come up with a plan, the government comes up with a plan where you got all these immigrants, and these major cities are already over capacity. They send them to a city that's already decaying. I understand the whole concept behind of what they are doing. Our Haitian people are very hardworking people. That is something that anyone can tell you about us. They have them go over there. They are already working. There's even this guy that came forward, and thank God he did, said that if he can even get 30 more Haitian employees to come and work at his, I think it's like a welding company or something like that, he would be honored to have them. I've known, there's like this saying that Haitians always say, it's l'école, l'accueil, l'église. It's like the 3 L's, which translate to church, school, and home. That's all they know. I can't speak of the problems with the DMV issuing them driver license, and they are not knowing the rules of driving. I've heard there's several accidents and cars are being flipped. They are going into people's, homes, and, I can't speak on that. The only thing I can say is that if the government are sending all these folks over there, they also need to send resources. They also need to find a way and find a program where they can rebuild the city. Send some Haitian Americans over there, give them good job opportunities so that they are able to open community centers where they can go to school at night so they can learn the language, learn how to drive properly, where people can just translate to them and teach them their ways of driving, and opening more centers like clinics and stuff like that, so that they cannot overwhelm the hospitals and overwhelm the schools, because I'm hearing that it's just too much going on at one time. And I can understand that, because my parents still live in South Florida, and there is a whole lot of immigrants in South Florida, and it's like overwhelming. That's the only thing I can suggest that they can work on, and the government can come up with a plan, because it's just going to work for everyone. It's going to open more opportunities for investors. Like, I was looking at properties over there, multi-family homes. If you guys can go and look up this YouTube and just drive through, these houses are vacant, and you have these Americans that could have cared less about it. Is it because of the color of our skin? Is that the problem? Or is it that they are bringing new blood into the city and things are starting to become more expensive, and they were very comfortable in their skins being on government assistance and not wanting more? And you have these folks that's coming in. They're like, we want to live the dream. Is that the problem? I'm not sure. But we are hardworking folks, hardworking people. And that's the only way that I can actually think in my mind of how they can work together and rebuilding Springfield, Ohio. Because they even went along to do an interview with a Haitian immigrant. They asked him, are you receiving government assistance? You know what he replied? Yes, when I first got here, but now that I am working, I no longer receive it. They don't want to just sit there and receive government assistance. All they need is a head start. And then once they start working, honey, they don't want it. Trust me, they don't want it. Like I said, we are very hard working folks. I was a single mother. And the minute my son turned 10 months, not one day I've received any SNAP program or anything. Yes, I did get Medicare, but Medicaid for my son for his, like for medical use. But once he turned 10 months, I put like my mom say, put your big girl pants on and go look for a job. It's either you go to school or you go to work. And I went out and I got a job, and I've been standing till this day. I am married now, of course, but sitting home and getting government assistance and stuff like that, no, we're not about that. We have too much pride to be like that. So I feel as if people need to be patient, wait on the government to think of a program where everybody could just, work with each other. Because what I'm hearing now, it's like really sad. It's disgusting, the rumors that's being spread about Haitians. And they just need to like fall back and just give us a chance so that they can figure things out and make it work. So that was the only thing that I can think of when it came to this situation about the Haitian immigrants being in Springfield, Ohio. And a side note, Indiana, my aunt, like I said, she came to the States in South Florida. She was given an opportunity to move to Indiana. It's the same program. It's the same situation that's going on in Ohio. She moved to Indiana. Her and her husband was able to find housing. They're not in assistant government because now they are working, because they found it was like a working program type of thing. They're working. They have their own home, and they're living the American dream. And now they're helping I have cousins, which is my aunt's kids. She's actually taking care of them. And she's trying to get them to come to the States, not through the Biden program, but she is doing it the traditional way, where she will be sponsoring them, proving to the states or the government that she's capable of taking care of them once they are here in the States. And these are adult children. They're not like where they're going to be coming and they need to go through the school system and they're going to need, Medicaid for health benefits. They will be coming here. Some of them even have trades already. My goddaughter, she's going to school, and once she comes here, all she needs is that opportunity. If we can just put all the colorism to the side and just give these people a chance, this world would just be a better place. Simple as that. There's no crimes that's been reported where they mug someone or they've gone into someone's home and did this or that. All they want, trust me, one thing about Haitian people, they do not want no issues with the law. Like, it's either your home, school, or church. That's it. The 3 L's, as far as, in our language. So That's all I wanted to come on here real quick and share with you guys. It's sad, and it's really sad. Because at first I was like, I was really rooting for the other team, to tell you the truth, because I was only thinking about my pockets. I am like a conservative with my money, but a liberal all day. But now, putting all the pieces into place, I'm like, yeah. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please be respectful. I'm just speaking my mind and asking, just give us a chance to prove ourselves. We don't want anything from anyone. We don't want to harm anyone. We just want a chance. Trust me, majority of them wants to go back home, but their home, as you guys can see in the news, is not the best place to be raising your kids and your family. Peace and love.